What's up guys, it's your boy 2Natural back with another video. I know it's been a while since my last video, but we've been making some really huge updates to the team. So the reason this is called the fastest card in NFL Rivals is because we did acquire this Austin Ekeler from the tournament. And you might be saying Tyreek is faster, right? And that's true. At level 1, Tyreek is faster. But at the levels that really matter, the free levels, even just getting Eckler to level 4, you can see his speed is at 160. I did sell my Tyreeks, but I can tell you that level 6 Tyreek is slower than level 4 Eckler. So in fact, Eckler is the fastest card in the game. I've already played a lot with this card, honestly, but I'm just going to play my last couple games just to show you guys how crazy this running back card is. You guys can see I changed my team a lot. I honestly downgraded. I realized I don't need that much if I'm only going for top 250 because top 100 was getting so hard to get. So we just replaced it with a bunch of base cards. We did get this nice 96 base Kelsey. That's going to help in one of the events. I'm going to go over those. But we're rocking Eckler, we're rocking Budget Beast Zay Flowers, and all the rare draft wide receivers. And then on our defense, we got this Delpit from I think an Epic player pack and the Jamel Dean from Open event. So that's that pretty much. So we're just running a very budget team just to win games, get rewards right now. There's certain things that I have some issues with, I guess, in the game right now that makes, or like balance-wise, it just doesn't make sense for me to spend a lot of money on the game. So the events going right now is a featured Rivals rerun with this Foyesade Alakun. Did I pronounce his name right? I hope I did. Anyways, this card is pretty good. They've honestly been dropping really good cards. Let's go back to this Eckler, by the way, though, really quick. The stats are crazy. 160 power, 160 speed. His power move and skill move are not that good, but 168 quickness, 146 acceleration, 135 endurance, 146 strength, and then his presence and catch is also crazy. I just don't understand, to be honest. So this is one of the things I'm not really super happy about is why is this Eckler the second best running back card in the game? I know it's a tournament reward and all, but to be honest, the legendary cards have garbage stats. Like, only Kamara is good. And then this Eckler's second because none of the legendary running backs have any kind of speed. And then out of nowhere, they just drop an insane DeAndre Swift card with like 150 speed, and then this Eckler with 160 speed. And it just doesn't make sense. Like, I had a big investment in Gibbs because he was a good budget running back, but they're going to drop these epic running backs that are legit, like way better than the legendary running backs. So that's a little confusing to me. But anyway, it's been a while, so let's go over the events. We have the Feature Rivals Rerun event, the NFC South event. This is actually valuable because now we need gems because they dropped this limited Rivals Rewind event where, as you can see, you can only use base cards. And I think this is great for the game because, honestly, I was getting frustrated, and I bet you guys are getting frustrated too, that at this point the game was just kind of like pay to win, right? Like, whoever has the best team, whoever buys the best team wins. But this base one is really good for just showing the true skill. And I mean, the same guys are at the top of the leaderboard, but it's a little more balanced. Like, now there's actually a chance. Like, before, people who were free to play didn't have a chance, even at like a top 100 tournament. This one, people who are free to play and have been grinding their team free to play and have those upgrades, they actually do have a chance at top 100, which I think makes the game better for everyone because it kind of sucks playing a game if you feel like you don't have a chance. Anyways, we have 3 games left in this one. We've gone undefeated, obviously, so far. So let's play our last 3 games. All we have to do is win them. Shouldn't be too hard. We're just trying to get this linebacker for our team. Not going to talk as much. We need to lock in and win these games, but we're just going to run pretty. Honestly, the game's played so much better recently. Like, I feel like my defense is getting more stops when I like downgrade my team, which is crazy. I do think they definitely fixed some things with the. So this is Eckler here on this route. He's kind of open. We're going to throw it. Tua's our QB now. That's not really smart though, honestly. That could have gone very badly for us, but Tua's honestly not bad. Like, for the like money I'm saving downgrading from Richardson to him, it's not bad. And honestly, Burrow's pretty expensive. Like, he's not expensive in the terms of the game economy, but he's still like $20, I think. I haven't checked prices on him recently. When I checked, it was like $20, and two was like 4. So I figure we just need a QB to get the job done. Just complete these passes to Eckler. So we're going to run him on the angle route here. He's not really getting open. We're just going to throw that. Oh, he actually caught it. That's faster. He's faster than I expected. So honestly, after playing with this Eckler card for a little bit, I mean, you guys can see right now, he's a massive improvement over Gibbs, obviously. Massive improvement over Swift, too. I was able to try Swift for a little bit in the last tournament before I won this Eckler card. So we can run him a little more because we do have clock to run out. We're not going to go for 2 scores this half. It's too much. You can see he's really elusive, decent juke moves. He's pretty fast. Honestly, though, my Tyreek just felt so much faster. Even though the speed is higher, I think Tyreek's just like acceleration, combos, and just his overall stats is a little better, which makes him feel faster, even if his speed isn't necessarily like numerically better. He has the all-around attributes that just make his card play a little bit better. This Eckler card is still a beast, though, for sure. I mean, if you just had this Eckler card, you can win like anything. Or no, you can get any like top 250 in the game, honestly. This is basically the only offensive card you need. We're going to try and route the ball because I don't think our rare wide receivers can one play it for a touchdown. But if you get Eckler and you're decent at ball placement, even with a base QB, I mean, you can see he's running it in from like, that's a 70-yard touchdown, like easily. He's not getting chased down, so I think, honestly, this Eckler is the only card you need on offense. Oh, we got a punt. That's nice. We're just going to call timeout here. We have timeouts to burn, and we do want to try and get a touchdown before the third quarter ends. Let's see if we can make this past Eckler. Yeah, we do. Okay, cool. Tua's honestly pretty good, like I said. I don't really feel like... I guess I'm not throwing as deep as much because I sold my Tyreek. I ended up selling my Tyreek. It's just not really... With this Eckler card, you can see I'm getting one-play touchdowns with him. I just need to, like, maybe throw the ball out of bounds to get a new play, call timeout a little bit, but we're still getting a one-play touchdown every time we go down on offense. We could run that again, but let's show you how he runs on just, like, running plays. You can see he still gets tons of yards on running plays. I mean, you're not really using running plays competitively at this point in the game, but it's just, like, good to test them out a little more. And obviously on 2 points, he has the speed to just get to the outside, even on power, which I think is the worst 2-point conversion play. But Eckler's still really good, so. It's a 20-point win. It's solid. I mean, we just got to keep the wins rolling at this point. With my defense is honestly terrible. I sold off most of my defense just to get some money back. So, I mean, I expect there to be future programs and future upgrades, so I'm just not really willing to wait, because right now I think a lot of prices are still pretty high, and there's, like, power creep coming. So, let's drop that. Dime, absolute dime from Tua to Eckler. But, yeah, I'll just talk about, I mean, I haven't been really uploading as much. I mean, you guys have seen it. I just honestly have a lot going on right now. I have a ton of work going on. So that's been stopping. And also, before this free-to-play, honestly, I was having some issues with the game. Like, I wasn't enjoying the game as much. I do think this new update really made me want to play the game some more, and I think the devs definitely are listening to a lot of the feedback and the complaints I had. So that's really great. I mean, I do believe in this game long-term, and I think it's really exciting. It's definitely the most fun Web3 NFT game I played, and one of the best mobile games I played, honestly. It's pretty fun. But yeah, I do want to definitely keep creating content for you guys. It's just probably going to be a little slower because I do have a lot of like IRL stuff going on right now, I guess. And also I was setting up this new setup, so I got like a new webcam so that I've been using, which is honestly like saves me so much time when I'm making and like editing these videos, because it just, and I was casting my, and now I'm casting my phone gameplay onto my PC. Yeah, my PC. So it's just way easier to capture overall, and it's gonna make, hopefully I'll be able to make some more videos because the time commitment is a lot less. But honestly, yeah, I'm really sorry I haven't been making that many videos. I get a lot of comments. I really appreciate all the support you guys have been giving me, and even the people who've started their own channels. That's been really dope. I'm working on a couple more different video styles, like a little like long form, like deep dive stuff. If you guys watch like Sunny V2, like that type of content. And I do want to continue this road to riches. I think oh wow, I don't know why I'm running, by the way. I'm wasting a lot of time. I'm just like talking, and I'm not really playing optimally because I don't think I get top 100 here, so there's not really a point. And even top 100 is like one extra clock. Speaking of clocks, that's one thing they do need to fix. I mean, they need to make leagues worth something. Like, that's another thing that was making me not want to. Oh shoot, what am I doing? That's another thing that was making me not want to play as much. Like, I could lose league and you still get the exact same clocks and weights. That kind of needs to get fixed. I just don't really like, cause there's no point in playing leagues. Like, before I would actually like grind leagues, I got up to League 9, the highest league, and I could have like stayed there, but it was almost like what's the point? Because you get the same rewards, the exact same rewards anyway. I think that the league rewards could reward like active players and like people that, oh shoot, am I gonna crash? Dude, no way. Okay, cool. We came back. Whew. That was scary for a sec. Anyways, so that's a 12-point win. Not much I can do there, really. I mean, my defense didn't get a stop. I probably could have scored better if I wasn't running all the time. We're 307. Yeah, one win will definitely get us to where we need to be. And we're playing Mayhem. Shout out Mayhem YT, by the way. He's in my league. He makes great rivals. I think he makes Madden mobile content, too. So, go sub to him. I mean, we're playing him right now. Let's see what we can do against his team. Empty wheel rat. This one is actually decent. Now that I've been using Eckler, I kind of hated these before because they took so long to develop, but Eckler kind of just burns a gun on the outside, so since we don't have Tyreek anymore, we can just take our time. We're just trying to score every time, like, kind of fast, but without Tyreek, we're not at that top tier of competitiveness, so it is what it is, right? I think it's honestly more fun this way, too. Like, I get to relate more. I'm not gonna be like a massive whale, and I definitely relate to like the struggles of you guys who are just playing the game just for fun sometimes, and like, yeah. Honestly, yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see where this game goes and also where this channel goes. I want to bring like a lot of the series that I've been doing. Rivalsnomics is a little weird. We should talk about that too. I've been holding off on that. I was going to do a Rivals Rewind promo overview, but the market is just so weird right now. That's one thing they need to do, is just change it from Myth to USDC, because the Myth price right now dropped like half in like a couple, which would be fine. I don't want to like speculate on the crypto, but the problem is when you sell your card and you get Myth, like if you look and your card, like my Tyreek sold at like half the price I wanted them to because I had them listed for Myth, and they just dropped, like Myth dropped like 30% in like an hour. So it's like, oh, we got a field goal stop, nice. That gives us a margin for error. We can mess up one time, but I don't think I'll mess up. I don't know. Okay, we have to be careful here because honestly you can get picked really easily here. I'm just going to throw it here. That's pretty safe. Okay, that was a dime. Eckler got chased down. Rarely happens, but does happen sometimes. Throw it out of bounds, get a new play. Let's run angle. It's more safe, honestly. And yep, there we go. Breaking open. Dime by Tua. So yeah, I think honestly they should just change to doing like US dollars for the pricing, because it's like I don't really know how people are supposed to onboard if the gimmick is like you can sell your cards for real money and your cards are worth real value, but the currency we use to buy and sell cards also, you can just have cards and it drops like 50% overnight. So that's a little weird to me. Just my take. I mean, it's probably business interest. They probably want you to buy Myth so it goes up, but I just think for overall, like, just this game, I don't really want to, I don't mean that in a way to, like, speak bad about Myth or whatever. I it seems like a great blockchain with a lot of great games, but I'm just talking about specifically for Rivals Health. That might be better for beginners. I don't know. Let's see where we end up here. We should be top 250 for sure, right? Please don't make it okay, we're at 202. That should solidly land us top 250, I think. Because it's pretty late. I mean, how many hours are left in this event? 6.5 hours? There's no way we drop 50 spots in 6 hours. Especially because most of EST is sleeping right now. But anyway, yeah, so I think that's pretty much it. Seems like we're going to get this Alukun. I'll probably just cut that in the video. Probably even without the face cam. I might do it with the face cam. We'll see. We'll do that in the morning when we do this. I am going to get some gameplay of this base cards only event. It has been pretty fun for me. We're probably going to play the NFC South event to get the gems. We can buy another pack or two before we go into the event. Just upgrade the squad. Let's look at the base. I'll show you guys the base squad in the next video. But honestly, yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to cover in this video. It's been a while. This is already a pretty long video with the 3 matches. Yeah, so more content definitely soon. I'm going to try to upload more. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, hit the like and subscribe down below. Comment whatever you're feeling about this video. And I'll catch you in the next one. 2Natural out.